Hello, everyone. Hope you are all doing well. Today's Monday. Today is Monday. Been out for a while. Back from the magical land of Montreal. It's Tales of Velvet. Hope everyone had a good weekend. Hope everyone's money wasn't too bad. Yeah, it was pretty good. Honestly, the ride out was at the first like couple hours of the drive was terrible. It was terrible. Like when I was like actually leaving from here, it was fine. And then like once I got like just outside Toronto, holy shit, it was just like, oh, it's bad. It was like we got 3-lane highways, but it's basically 1 lane because this is the lane that everyone was using. So but once you got like further out, it became clear again, so it was fine. But it was definitely like, oh god. And but I had a really good weekend. I had a insanely good weekend. I think my play's gotten good, but also I did get pretty lucky in some regards. I had one hand where I flopped 4 of a kind. And I was last to act, so everyone else does betting before me, and one guy just kept betting. So I would just call him, and like he kept betting harder and harder. And I eventually got his entire stack, because like, I'm just sitting here just like, okay. And I'm doing my best to just kind of sit there and just like think and take a breather, it's like, don't act too excited. Don't act like you have anything, like you have like something really good. Just think. Call, you know? But so yeah, I had a insanely good weekend. So made the trip worth it. Made the trip very well worth it.
Hey Rokuro, have you seen Eleanor?
Probably. I don't know. Bit drunk.
Just try not to go overboard.
But man, are we a bunch of screw-ups or what? I mean, we've kidnapped a prince now. They gotta have laws against that. Broke out of prison, flattened Helavis, tried to assassinate a shepherd. Hey, how many infractions you think we're on the hook for?
Pardon me if I don't stop and count. If you don't like it, nobody's forcing you to tag along.
No, I still haven't repaid my debt to you.
You say that, but you really just want to beat Shigude, don't you?
Whoa, to me they're both connected. It's a long story, but I can tell you if you...
I'll pass.
Well, join me for a drink then?
Can't. I'm 19.
Damn, I can't believe 19's under the legal drinking age here. I'm sorry to hear that, Toast. Also, I need to go back and listen to this part at some point because I'm pretty sure she said Rokuro's name wrong. I think she said Rukoro and not Rokuro. Yeah, you're kind of a... Yeah, that's true! That is true! We're breaking all kinds of laws. Dial Island, huh? Ring! But yeah, I just got home like half an hour ago, and so I was like, this is a late start, but this is when I used to start streams, so this isn't actually this is actually like late. It just feels late because it's dark and I've been on the road for like 7 hours.
Huh. A most interesting interpretation. What do you make of this part here, then?
Well, if you pronounce it Loney Kyle, then it'd mean midriff, which probably isn't right. Maybe Muse Mila?
Well, that would make this passage read, Pornges are nummy.
Okay. Yeah, that's not right either.
I don't know, they could be nummy.
What's wrong, Velvet?
Have you seen Eleanor?
No, I haven't. Sorry, I know I'm supposed to watch her.
Just read somewhere where there's more light. You'll hurt your eyes like this.
Okay.
That is true. This is a pretty downgrading scenery for Grimoire. What's this way? Okay, so this is the way we're supposed to go, I think. So let's talk to, you know, talk to people first.
Hey, you got any idea where Eleanor is?
No, sorry. I was having a meeting with Benwick and the crew about our search for Eifried.
Are you sure you're okay with putting that off? At this point, the Abbey doesn't have much reason to keep him alive. Wouldn't you rather look for him than Therians?
I know time is a factor, but we still don't have any decent leads. I think we need to stir up the Abbey and see what shakes loose. And who better to do that than you?
So this works for both of us then.
Never fear. I'm still acting out of self-interest. Besides, Eifried won't die so easily.
He's a strong man. It'd take a lot to bring him down.
Yeah. I've never seen him flinch from a storm, no matter how choppy the seas.
Where angels fear to tread, as they say.
Probably some of that as well.
I mean, we're a demon. We don't catch anything, I guess, except other demons. Although I guess status ailments. We do catch status ailments.
Hey, any idea where Eleanor went?
How should I know? I'm too busy to spare any time worrying about anyone else.
You look pretty distinctly unoccupied to me right now.
Right. I'm busy being unoccupied.
You're... what?
It's simple. When you have free time, it means you're busy trying to avoid having any business to do.
You're too weird for this world, Magulu.
Says the woman with the world's blandest personality.
I always figured you'd be the type to take off as soon as things got hairy. So what keeps you here?
I am utterly, completely, totally, wholly devoid of anything else to do. Which is to say I'm...
unoccupied.
Right, now you get it. Besides, I have to stick around to see how our bet turns out, don't I?
That's true. That is 10 gal. What's it? 100 gal on the line. She made like a 10 bet gal to someone else. Actually, could get the watchtower from here. And we get our own personal turtle shop. Isn't that great? Okay, so this is on the north watchtower. I'm glad they're taken to this prison island. Right, there was like a cat's box that was like 300 or something stupid like that somewhere in this map. We'll show up. Yeah, it's right there. Basement 2. Well, I guess if it's our hideout, I can come back here easily, but still. Yeah, maybe. It doesn't really work as a secret hideout if you let everyone know where it is. Yeah, are they gonna actually bond or something? That'd be nice. So I would have got that treasure anyways, because I remember I got that last time. Because I was like, oh, I'm going here. Oh, there's a treasure here and whatnot. But had to come up here anyways.
There you are, Eleanor. Kamoana's worried about you.
You actually came looking for me?
Can't say no to a crying child.
Indeed. She may be a Therian now, but deep down, she's still a lonely little girl. That's something I've come to realize in traveling with you all. Wretched demons and Therians, even the Malakim who'd I'd only thought of as tools, they all live and think as humanly as the rest of us. I was so clueless. I didn't know what Demon Blight really was, nor what the Abbey was doing. Through it all, I knew nothing beyond blind belief in whatever I was taught.
Ignorance is bliss, as they say.
The coward's path is not that of an exorcist. They may say, I didn't know anything, so I can't be blamed. I can't live like that. I think I'll stay here a little longer to cool my head off. Please tell Kamoana I'm alright.
Don't stay out too long. The sea breeze can get cold.
Thank you.
Don't get the wrong idea. If you got sick or something, Kamoana and Laphicet would worry. That's all.
Imagine getting a candidate you would actually want to vote for. Never happens.
I have something to say.
Are you gonna come clean to us?
There's something I've been hiding, until now. I've been acting undercover on a special mission for Lord Artorias. I was to watch over the Malik Laphicet and bring him to Abbey headquarters. So vital was the mission, I was to do whatever it took, even kill my fellow exorcists.
You were gonna take me to them.
I'm sorry for deceiving you, Laphicet. Originally, I was going to get you to lower your guard, then take you in. However, I no longer intend on following the Abbey's orders.
You're turning your back on Artorias?
No. I still believe in the sincerity of Lord Artorias. That the world he seeks is one that will benefit all humankind. But nevertheless, I simply cannot bring myself to condone the methods he has chosen to achieve that vision. So... I will help you protect the Therians. Until I discover the answer I seek.
Eleanor!
I want to live a life that I don't have to be ashamed of. And to do that, I have to learn the truth for myself.
So, you live by your emotions after all.
Maybe you found your own creed.
Welcome to our wonderful world of wickedness. Don't equate us. To act in opposition of one's feelings is to act opposed to reason.
You never make things simple, do you?
You should be glad I don't.
Yeah. After all, she's my vessel.
Yes, yes.
See, this Tales game is different. We get the anti-traitor who has everything set up to be the traitor, and then just comes out and says,
I think our next order
actually,
of business
never
is
mind.
to find ourselves another Therian. Well, that's the extent of my insight. Anyone got any actual leads?
What if we had Eleanor swipe some intel on them from the Abbey? That could work.
I don't know.
It wouldn't work. Officially, the Abbey still considers her a traitor. So who would leak anything to her?
Yeah. Besides, we can't put Laphicet in danger like that. And anyway, Eleanor's terrible at being a spy.
Gracious, but accurate.
You know that special underground
Shut
cell
up,
from
Toast.
yesterday? I want to go back there. There's something I want to try out.
All right, let's go.
So 1 second, I have to something here. Message is still there, but I think that worked.
Laphicet, I must offer you an apology
What for?
for spying. I was plotting to take you back to the Abbey. I am truly sorry.
It was your mission, wasn't it? Somehow I think I always knew.
You did?
Call it a hunch. Besides, Velvet was really suspicious of you. Whenever you feel you're doing something wrong, you start to sweat a lot. It seemed odd.
How long have you known?
Ever since you became a vessel for me. I think Velvet knew too.
That's quite a shock. I failed completely in my role as a spy. It's pathetic. Shameful, really.
Well, I think it says something good about you.
Huh?
Someone who can't lie well seems like a better person than someone who has an easy time of it.
Thank you, Laphicet. I think you're the better person here.
I wouldn't go that far.
What are
Shut
you
up,
doing here,
Toast.
Bienfu?
Again.
I was hoping you'd let me join in!
We're in the middle of something important. Please leave us be for now.
Way to ruin the moment.
I'll be quiet. Just let me hang around, all right?
Afraid not.
Bien! Madame Eleanor is a mealy-head! She's a what?
Laphicet, thank you. I hope we can stay friends.
I hope so too, Eleanor. The exploration of the outer seas is going super well.
Yeah. It's all thanks to you guys chipping in.
Oh, we haven't done all that much.
Well, don't rest on your laurels just yet. Worse things happen at sea, you know. The scouting ship could always get eaten by some giant tentacled horror from the deeps.
Danger's a part of the job. Besides, Ifrid's pirates are all about venturing into the unknown.
I wonder what's still hidden out there for us to find.
Terror Island, for one thing. According to ancient legends, it's an island that moves across the outer seas like a ship.
Really? I've never heard of an island like that.
Nobody knows if it's real or not, which is exactly why we have to try and find it ourselves.
Awesome! I can't wait to get to the bottom of this.
Don't get too excited just yet, kiddo. It's good to have enthusiasm and all, but I bet this place is called Terror Island for a reason.
I'm not too worried. Like Eisen said, challenging the unknown is what Ifrid's pirates do, no matter what the risk.
Looks like you've caught the bug too.
Ha, looks like it.
Laphicet doesn't know fear. Damn, we're getting all the skits.
Hey, Bienfu, I have a question for you. I know Magilu likes to call herself a witch and all that, but what is she really?
The obvious guess would be that she's an exorcist, but I don't think I ever saw her name in the roster.
That's not surprising. She is indeed a bona fide dark witch. I should know. I saw one night just how scary she could be. It's enough to keep you awake at night.
It was near the crater of a volcano. Above the bubbling magma sat a huge cauldron. Inside the cauldron, a blood-red liquid stickily simmered, boiling in the hellfire heat. When droplets splattered onto Miss Magilou's cheeks, she just cackled and licked it off, and she kept the cauldron boiling for 3 days and 3 nights.
What was she making?
Still?
Strawberry jam.
What? What's scary about that?
I was just getting to the scary part. Instead of using sugar, she put in soy sauce, cooking wine, and liquor.
Soy sauce and strawberries? Is that normal?
You wouldn't think so, but that contrasted sweetness, sourness, and saltiness actually makes it taste great. Not that someone like you would understand the appeal. You have to have a refined palate like mine to appreciate it.
Wait, I've heard of that. You can boil things in soy sauce and wine to preserve them. When you do it with strawberries, it's called strawberry soup.
That's right!
Actually, strawberry soup has sea urchin and abalone, not strawberries. It's just called that because the sea urchin plumps up like berries. And it's not preserved either.
Really? Well, I had no idea. Wow, I really liked it too. I wonder if the reason she's never made it for me again is because she realized the mix-up. Now that I think about it, that's not the only thing I like that she made one time. Like durian jellies and the candied sweet fish too.
I think I see what's going on here.
What does the food she's made more than once taste like?
It's just normal stuff, like what you guys always have. Only a truly scary witch could hide that much cooking talent behind such plain-tasting food with no one the wiser.
What was... Oh my god, we got more skits! But what was the point of that?
I know this smell.
Yeah, it's Prince Percival's fragrant wood perfume. When I told him I'd never smelled it before, he put a little on my sleeve to try it out.
I love the smell of the royal family's perfume. It's distinct, but not overpowering. It's made from Fandaria trees, conifers that grow in a snowy land.
I've noticed that you and Velvet and Magilou smell nice too. Do you all wear the same perfume?
We do? We don't use that stuff, but maybe you're smelling the soap we use.
Oh, can only the royal family wear fragrant wood?
No. Some fragrances, including the Fandaria scented ones, only the royal family can use, but most don't have any such restriction.
If they all smell so good on humans, why doesn't everyone use them?
You know, I've never thought about that. Why do you think that is, Aizen?
It's a bit complicated. To explain it right, I'd have to start with the history of bathing in Midgand.
Okay.
A few hundred years ago, people believed they would die if they took a bath. They were so terrified of baths that they wouldn't even go near one.
I can't believe people would be scared of taking a bath. Why would that even happen?
Well, at the time, a deadly plague was running rampant, and people thought that it could be transmitted through bathwater. Bear in mind that this was all before we had proper plumbing or techniques to purify water. People couldn't just bathe anywhere. Sewers like the one we used to sneak through Logres are a fairly recent construction, only around a century old.
Some people even thought bathing at all was unhygienic.
Right. As bathing went out of style, the royal family started to use these fragrant woods.
Covering up their bad smell with a good one.
Yep. As a result, their perfumes used to be far more potent, to the point where you couldn't even tell if it smelled good anymore.
But nowadays, nobody actually believes that bathing can make you sick, right?
As civilization advanced, plumbing became widespread, and baths themselves became much cleaner fixtures than they used to be.
And the fragrant woods fell out of favor because they were no longer necessary, right?
To the contrary, as the people gained prosperity, the perfumes became a popular display of wealth. The newfound popularity didn't last long, however, thanks to the propagation of a new disease. One that didn't transmit through baths.
Demon blight, you mean?
With the rise of demon attacks, life outside the city walls became increasingly difficult. With fragrant woods now harder to come by, the perfumes once again became the domain of royalty.
I guess that means that fragrant woods share a long and complicated history with plagues.
To cover up the truth of malevolence, the powers that be spread rumors of a demon plague, continuing their time-honored tradition of covering up one stink with another.
So, what do you think of the perfume? Do you like it?
Yeah, it smells nice. But I think I like the smell of soap better.
Huh?
Holy shit! Okay, this is all we're doing today. We're just doing skits
This
today.
island is so amazing! It's far away from any other people and has so much hidden stuff underground. It's such a perfect hideout! Just thinking about it makes me so excited to be here!
Yeah, I guess.
What's wrong? You were so excited to be here before. Don't be such a drag, Laphicet.
It's just that this used to be a prison. People were brought here to suffer.
If you're worried about how I feel, don't be. If I really hated this place, I wouldn't have made it my base.
Hell, I was imprisoned here too, but now it's the secret fort I always dreamed of.
I still haven't forgiven the guard who ate all those marron glacés I was sent.
I'll let the past be the past. What part of secret fort are you not getting?
Yeah,
But it can't all be just for fun and games here either. In order to maximize the success of our future battles, we need to maintain and improve this base going forward.
This place seems sturdy as it is. Does it really need more work put into it?
Nonsense! This place was built to specialize in holding prisoners. We can make it better suit our needs.
What are you proposing exactly?
Well, I think we need to start with smokescreen generators. They'll be effective against intruders unfamiliar with the layout here. Of course, afterwards we'll have to clean up all the soot, but still.
No thanks.
I think we need something to put out fires. The fire at Helavi's was really scary.
We have Malakim like you who could use water arts, though. If anything happens, you can just put it out.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true.
What we really need are some secret underground tunnels. If things get too hairy here, we'll need an underground escape route. We can put in hidden doors, and even some fake ones to trick the enemy, too.
We have 2 separate docks. That's good enough.
No enemy is going to attack without taking both docks into consideration. That's why we need to build underground tunnels before anything else.
But we're on an island. You know, surrounded by water. Where would these tunnels even lead to?
Isn't it obvious? We'll dig underneath the sea to another uninhabited island nearby.
But there are no other islands nearby.
If it means getting my tunnels, I'll build an island too.
Are you listening to what you're saying?
Really wants to
It sounds like he's daydreaming to me.
And what's wrong with having some dreams? This is a great opportunity we have here. You guys just don't get it.
It's okay. I get where you're coming from. But they'll never understand. You might as well save your breath.
Unlucky. Sorry, Eisen. You got other people. Yeah, as soon as he started going on about the tunnels, I'm like, this is Toast's favorite skit, isn't it? This is the one that he really likes. Yeah, I think that's fine. I'm gonna quickly save and then I'm gonna get up for like 2 seconds. It shouldn't take me too long. I'll be back. I'll be back before you know it. She does say it properly? Okay. I think it was because I wasn't sure if it was because like because I was talking a bit, right? So I wasn't sure if I just misheard because I was like yapping. Okay, okay. So it wasn't like incorrect, you just said it slightly weird.
I lost a bet to a young man, and he dared me to prove my courage by sailing out to a Class 4 island. Now, I can handle myself, but man, it ain't fun and games there. I nearly got killed by demons.
Oh no.
You actually stepped foot on a Class 4 island?
Not even. I was still approaching it by ship when this stuff that looked like spider silk started spreading round. These bug-looking demons were using the stuff to try and climb aboard my ship. Damnation! The crew cut those threads as fast as anything, and we got the hell out of there. Whole thing left me bawling.
Well, I'm glad to see you made it out safely. I'd suggest not going near there again.
Oh no, I wasn't planning on it. I had enough of that place to last me a lifetime.
Expedition returned.
Take a look at this.
Great. Let's do this one Rangetsu style, guys.
Scout ship setting sail.
True. Okay, well, we can't go to that level for zone just yet, but okay, we need to get to basement level 2. Back to the start of the game. Well, semi-start of the game. Something's over there. What? Good luck. Wait, this is to the watchtower, isn't it? But wait, what if I go like this way? What is this? It's like I don't think I've been here. Yeah, see, there's more. There's also an inn now. I guess that's where we can sleep if we need it. Oh, I guess that's like, because they did say there's 2 docks, right? So this is the other dock. Wow, you're charging us?
The oldest known map of the world was made by... Wow, it took them decades!
You always look so happy when you've got your nose in a book. What's so interesting about the one you've got there?
It's a book about surveying. When I read it, I can imagine myself traveling afar and making maps of the world. It sounds like so much fun.
I know just how you feel. I know Magilu and the others don't understand. But I just can't help but feel excited when I think about us completing a map of the entire world.
It's the thought of treasure that gets me more fired up.
Obviously, there's treasure waiting to be unearthed too, but that's more of a bonus on the side. Crossing uncrossable oceans, going to lands where none have gone before. The voyage itself, the dance with death, these things hold value greater than that of any treasure.
Ah, adventure! Truly the romance of the quest we call life.
Laphicet, you had a map, didn't you? The one you dropped when we first met?
It's a world map I got when I was with the Abbey, but I only checked out the places really close by. I could hardly call it adventure.
There's more to adventuring than visiting far-off lands and sailing stormy seas, you know. Adventures are about achieving your ambitions and leaping across the walls we've built to protect ourselves, no matter the danger that waits on the other side. There are no big or small adventures.
Even if I only went to Helives and the Figol ice caps?
Think of it like this. When you sneaked out of town without the Abbey noticing, when you walked the land and compared it to your map, how did that make you feel?
It was scary, but fun. Exhilarating.
Then it was an adventure. The map you made within yourself is a treasure that's only yours.
Wow, my very own treasure.
True. We can get another cutscene. Like I said, today's the skit day, apparently. And also, yeah, Bienfu, whenever Bienfu talks, it's just, hi, Bienfu. Sending all my money.
Whoa, awesome.
I swear, the second he has a spare moment, he buries himself in his books.
Knowledge opens up bigger worlds. I imagine that back when Teresa was bossing him around, reading was a fun escape, an adventure in and of itself.
What's up, you guys?
You're reading a pretty hard book there, aren't
Dial.
This? It's about dinosaurs. It says that long before humans were around, these huge creatures ruled the world. There are so many different kinds, like tyrannosaurs and triceratops and brachiosaurs. They're all so cool.
What about
They look like
sauropods?
dragons to me.
They look similar, but dinosaurs couldn't live inside volcanoes, and they didn't do well in the cold either. But they were crazy huge and strong. Nothing else could even compete with them.
I bet they would have made for great sparring partners. I think this Gigantospinosaurus might be my favorite.
Those two huge points jutting out from both sides of its body make it look just like you and your true swords.
Actually, it's also known as the dual-bladed dragon.
Wow, that really does sound like a perfect match for me then.
Okay, so if they weren't dragons, what were they?
They look a lot like lizards.
Maybe they're like my ancestors or something.
But you used to be a human.
Damn, I think I might have gotten a bit too used to this new body of mine.
I wonder if their tails can fall off too.
Yeah, it is. I was just like, dial portrait jump scare? They suddenly gave him one? Dual chop. So true, Tao. So true. I knew there was. As soon as Dial got a portrait, I'm like, there's gonna be a joke about dinosaurs and him being a lizard and him not really being a lizard. Wow, basic lavender. We downgraded again. Okay, anyways, it's time to actually progress the plot. Dude, that's just how he greets everyone. He's just, why is it that birds fly? I think it's because they have wings. That's the real answer. That's the answer he's been waiting for all this time. Sorry, yeah, top answer. Well, good answer, good answer. I want a back entrance, but the thing is, like, the enemy can attack from the back. I'm pretty sure Family Feud is only money. Like, you just win money. You can't win half a car. So naked Hey Ziggle. I do like money. That's why I go to Montreal all the time. Sorry, I'm not gonna just keep bragging about this. Unfortunately, this oh Jesus Christ, sorry Toast. I'm so sorry. No, I mean I was just talking about how I had a pretty good weekend and got good, got lucky too. This morning was a little unlucky. I just played for a little bit in the morning. Plus it gave me an excuse to get some breakfast and such. Yeah, sorry Toast. But it was like I was up so much money that I'm like, okay, yeah, if I like, there's someone who's like going just kind of wild, and I was like, I have odds. If I lose, like whatever, I'm still up like a lot of money, so. True, Toast, true. Gotta play roulette for that.
We're here. What now?
Well, so I've been thinking about Earth Pulse points. They're where the flow of the Earth Pulse, the Earth's natural forces, are concentrated.
Right. And Inominat is using those points to acquire malevolence and reawaken himself. You seem to have a knack for sensing them out. Once you're close enough, you can even pinpoint their location.
Except, I don't have to be close at all. When we came here yesterday, I felt another place. A place just like this.
Are you saying you can use this Earth Pulse point as a conduit to find the others?
I think so. I don't know how far it works, and I can't say if Etherian will be on the other end.
Still, it'll give us something real to go on. Please, give it a try.
Okay.
Trip. Look at that compass go.
Anything?
Yes, I felt it. There are dozens of Earth Pulse points scattered around, but I sensed a few big ones that stood out.
So you can even detect their size.
Yeah, at least I think I can. This island is one of the big ones. There are two more like it somewhere to the east and the southeast. But I think those are the Warg Forest and the Temple of Palamedes.
Still, that suggests we're more likely to find Therians at the larger Earth Pulse points.
We've got 3 Therians to go. Anything that helps us narrow down our choices is a boon.
Yeah, you've done great work today, Laphicet.
That's for sure. Thank goodness you're here. You're a marvel. One of the wonders of the world, kiddo.
It's not that big of a deal, really.
Then let's go Therian hunting. We have an honest-to-goodness lead.
Or dishonest to badness in our case.
Joke again. Still not good enough.
You think it's your swords that are weak? You don't think maybe your body's just stupid tough?
No. If it can't cut me, it's just not good enough. I need stronger materials to make a better sword. I'd love to try orichalcum, but getting that stuff is next to impossible.
Orichalcum. That's the strongest metal in the world, right?
A rare metal that's only been found in ancient ruins, and seldom at that. I've seen fragments of the metal myself, but I've never even heard of a piece large enough to forge into a weapon.
I have. I heard a rumor that a block of orichalcum was discovered in an ancient ruin some 200 years ago. Unfortunately, the boat carrying it sank in a storm.
From the depths of the earth to the depths of the sea.
A sunken ship. Treasure at the bottom of the sea. That would stir any sailor's heart.
If we knew where to find it, could it be salvaged?
The ship's crew drowned, so nobody knows where she sank. Besides, it's a centuries-old rumor. Who's to say it's even true?
Right. No sense in wishing for what can't be gotten. I'm sure there's other material you can use.
Even Dial makes a good point sometimes.
Hey, what do you mean even Dial?
I'm gonna hold
Even
my head son
Dial's
here.
getting angry.
Saying it like that's just weird, Kamoana.
Even Komoana's getting weird.
All right,
That's
so
not
our target is an
Kamoana.
Earth Pulse point about as big as the one here. Let's start with the closest one and go from there. Which way is it?
The closest one is to the west.
Got it. Lead the way, Laphicet.
My pleasure.
So, like I said, I played this game. It's been a while. I'm gonna guess that orichalcum like story is like a side quest and not something we specifically need to do. But... Cool. Truly, Leo's true. Also, yeah, my chapters be. I was thinking about like, oh, do I do some races at the end of this? But I'm also like, I'm in Group A, and I don't know how interesting those races are gonna be. It's long races on stream, and also, like, because I'm in, like, round 2 Group A, I'm not winning. I'm not gonna win. Like, it was funny. So, my 4 groups, like, rounds yesterday, I, like, 1-0, 1-2. I won the first 2 races that 1-2, and I was just like, oh, shit. Am I actually gonna do it? And then just face plant. And then 0-0 again. So I was like, okay, well. So I was like, yeah, I could do the race. So then I'm like, wait a minute, I'm like, probability, I'm gonna get 0 wins, right? Like, I qualify for the finals. That's all that matters at this point. Like, even if it's B finals, it's finals. This used to be a present, yeah. So this is where we started the game earlier, and they kind of, yeah. So they abandoned the prison. Like, there was a riot and everything, and it's like... They're just like, fuck it, this place is
I
gone.
understand why the Abbey turned this island into a prison. The waters here are filled with rapid sea currents. Make a single wrong turn of the rudder, and your ship will be capsized just like that. Not to mention the fog and all the storms that pass by. It must be nearly impossible to escape.
Aye. To get on and off this island, you'd need a vast store of nautical knowledge and a skilled hand.
Thanks to your curse, Eisen, we've gotten good enough to handle rough seas like this.
The storm that kicked up when we made our escape was huge. And all we had were 3 novice sailors.
True.
Thinking back on it, we had some seriously good luck.
But yeah, actually the one interesting thing was, yeah, the first thing that happens is that, like, Arthur kind of, like, when she turns into a demon, Arthur goes, like, a Therian, or whatever, and then she tells Rokuro that she's a Therian, but she doesn't tell anyone else.
The first mate told me we're going to be looking for an Earth Pulse thingy, right? The ship's ready to leave whenever. Do you want to depart now?
True. Wanted to go to the level 4 zone.
It's here! This is the Earth Pulse point!
Nothing but open water as far as the eye can see. Is your Earth Pulse point down below?
Most of this world is covered by ocean, so of course there'd be a lot of Earth Pulse points in the deep sea.
But surely even the Abbey would have a hard time containing a Therian underwater, right?
Looks like this one's a bust then.
Sorry, everyone.
Hold on. We've seen a bug Therian. You don't think there could be fish as well?
You may have a point. I think I have just a solution for this.
You do?
This.
Get the Leviathan there.
What?
Don't give me that look. I'll have you know this is Fujibayashi's rod. This baby's 9 feet long, made from a single piece of the finest bamboo aged 5 years, with a slow 60-40 action that almost feels alive when it bends.
Thanks, Aizen.
Its exquisitely wrapped handle feels like an extension of your own arm. And just look at that elegant black lacquer finish. It's as perfect a fishing rod as there can be.
I feel like
I'm sure it's a lovely fishing pole, but fishing? Are you sure? This is a Therian we're talking about.
All the more reason. Remember who you travel with.
Okay?
Alright, if no one else will, I'm going to veto this fishing idea.
Aw, come on, let's give it a shot. Besides, I'm hungry. Even if all we catch is fish, at least we'll have dinner.
I'd love to have me some koi or sockeye salmon.
Don't encourage them. How do you attach the hook to the line? Like this?
You don't go fishing much, do you?
It's just been a while. I used to go fishing with my brother sometimes.
This is my first time.
Then we can try it together.
I'll teach you how it's done.
I didn't know you could fish, Eleanor.
Yeah, when I was little, old man Tenny taught me. He was from my village. I've caught at least 100 triot loaches over the years.
Wow, that's a lot of fish.
Those two really get along. If I didn't know better, I think she's his sister, not his vessel.
Eleanor certainly got Lafisette's number. Better watch out, Velvet, or she'll steal him away.
Laphicet.
Let's get the line set up properly. First, you take it and thread it through the hook, like so.
That looks hard.
Hey.
Once you get the hang of it, you'll be able to do it with your eyes shut.
Okay, I'll give it a shot.
Laffy!
Huh? You mean me?
Oh, I was just...
Be
careful
touch,
there.
jealous.
Wouldn't want you falling into the water or anything.
I'm not a little kid, you know.
It's just that Laffy fell in once. A long time ago.
Laffy? You mean your younger brother?
That's right. You reminded me of him is all.
If you say so. Is that all you wanted to say to me?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay then. I'm going back to fishing with Eleanor.
People aren't as easily swapped in and out as fish hooks, are they?
Is that supposed to mean something?
Oh, Velvet, you gotta get it a lot tighter than that. Here, let me take a look at it.
Huh?
Thanks.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, the other weird thing I've noticed with, Bishop Therian.
Hey, Aizen, how about a competition? Let's see who can catch the biggest fish.
Don't be ridiculous. Fishing is a solitary battle. It's about meditation and self-control.
Ooh, aren't you the philosophical one all of a sudden?
But I suppose. I can't deny I really want to put this rod to the test.
Yeah, I know that feeling. Whenever I find a good sword, there's nothing I want to do more than to swing it.
Sure enough. There's just something about good equipment that gets the blood pumping.
Yeah. Although in my case, it's usually more like blood spurting.
A bit too much blood either way, if you ask me.
Listen, we're fishing no matter what. Wouldn't a competition be better for getting that blood of yours pumping?
Fine. You're on. But we both know already how this is gonna end.
You can plan all the victory speeches you like, but fishing is like life. Doesn't always go the way you think it will. You ready? Let's do this!
At what point did the Therian hunt turn into a contest?
Oh boy. Time to make fun facts. Just gonna get. Oh, I mean, is that the Reaper curse? Just, Oh yeah, about the Champions Meet, the one thing that's been interesting is that I've run into, like, a lot of Mayano Top Guns. Like, I thought... I was gonna be one of the few ones running her, but, like, no, she's, like, everywhere. Which, I mean, she has built for long, so I'm not surprised, but, I didn't remember seeing her much in the first time. Interesting. I see Mayano and Goldship, like, a lot together. 4 Scarlets. I have not seen Scarlet.
If you truly admired the fishies, you'd never dream of doing this to them. No matter how tasty the bait, it's a poor trade for a barbed hook in the lip and a cruel death in the unforgiving air.
I don't admire fish. Fish exist to be caught and eaten, as far as I'm concerned.
Can't argue there. Raw, boiled, or grilled with a little salt. You can't go wrong. And if they're nothing but food to you, even their wretched squirms of agony can hold a kind of beauty.
Giant oarfish,
Old Man Tenny sounds like he was a real goofball.
Eleanor looks
Definitely.
really excited. She's just...
He used to say the weirdest things while we'd be fishing, just to make me laugh.
Like what?
Oh, it was all nonsense, but it was funny to me. Silly stuff like... Papero, popero, pippity-poppity-poo.
Yeah, that's silly, all right.
Those two look like they're having fun.
Hey, Velvet! I've got your rod all set up for you.
Are I supposed to talk to Captain first? For Captain, right? The Skip. I can't remember what they call him.
This thing could even catch a whale if you wanted to. The rest is up to you. Now get out there and fish up a big one.
A Therian, you mean? Might as well give it a shot. It's not like anyone else remembers what we're here for.
Oh, something's pulling the line.
Stay calm. Fishing isn't about strength, it's about timing.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Here it comes. You ready?
Damn right I am. I'll fillet it before it can even land.
If it's a Therian, don't you dare kill it.
Now!
Heave.
Come on, you can leave us out.
Well, what do you know? Neither a fish nor a Therian.
Well, shoot. Can't eat that.
Oh.
It looks like it fit you though, Laphicet. Why don't you try it on?
I concur. Maybe it'll bring out his unique personality.
My unique personality, huh?
See? What did I tell you? It looks great on you, Laphicet.
You really think so?
Oh God.
Yeah, brings out your special charm, kiddo.
Come on, back to Therian fishing.
Forced costume change.
Hey, you don't need to take it so seriously.
I have to catch the Therian. Maybe then Velvet will see me for who I am.
Ah, he's finally starting to be like, man, I don't want to be
What a
compared to
bite.
this brother
quit
of
your
hers
grumbling.
forever.
Who was it who said fishing doesn't always go how you think it will?
Spoken like a true heartless pirate.
Oh, hey! I've got something!
Oh no.
Whoa, looks like I'm next.
Oh no.
Not a single decent catch.
Who's dropping all these
I
joke
think it's
items?
decent.
Obviously, it's like, man, but I thought I liked these outfits.
You found a look all your own. Ah, the vagaries of youth.
You don't take half measures, do you, kid?
What's wrong, Laphicet?
You look ridiculous. Take that off.
Stop it! What do you know about me anyway?
I know that looks silly on you.
Maybe I want to look silly.
All you know is you're Laffy.
Hey, Velvet, something's pulling on your rod.
Huh? Oh,
Wow, it's like calling him Laphicet was a bad idea.
It's a big one.
Give it everything you've got!
I know what I'm doing!
It's a big one, all right, but
A pot. Yay.
But what's a pot doing out here?
There's something inside it.
Ah.
An octopod?
Let's get old dump this again.
I wish they'd stop making those noises.
Watch out! They're armed to the squeak, and they're shouting, "Here it comes! Here! Spyro!
So that's the one downside is that
There are none who can resist
just
my
never
spear!"
gonna hear these special battle dialogues where we just destroy everything so quickly, or we do like something like that.
Phew. That was scary.
Be more careful before you approach a suspicious object.
You think Laffy would have stayed back?
That has nothing to do with this.
hold on. There's something else inside.
What the fuck? What? You're joking. You're joking.
Now we gotta fight the shambling dead?
A Zombopod!
Bro.
Here it comes! Here! Spyro! Hail! I did it! Twin whip! Take that! Devour! Bow you got! Twin whip! Turn dragon! Devour!
We're finished here. Let's go. An octopus army? A horde of undead? What the hell is this pot?
Magnificent. To think I'd get to see one with my own eyes.
Most cursed
Huh?
is true.
Is there something special about this creepy old pot?
Creepy, you say? That's why these things need to be left to the professionals. Listen and behold. This is none other than a water jug made by the potter Groon during King Clauden's reign.
Yo, Groon?
It was a legendary, once-in-a-millennium masterpiece. but it was lost in the Second Warring States period 200 years ago. Assertive yet not ostentatious, the piece draws you in with its stately curves and the subtle shimmer of its colors, which belie a hidden savagery.
2 lectures in one day?
Yeah, he's talking gibberish, but that's men in general, I suppose.
The lost glazing technique of the Orosaurin is so vibrant,
Dude,
it looks like it could start
Legendia
moving
real?
at any moment. Huh?
Oh, and start moving it did.
Look out! The pot's a demon!
Caution! Whatever you guys do, make sure you don't smash it!
So, can I slash it?
That's your choice!
Damn it, Lopacet is not his turn to do it!
Shooting star!
Take that! Really power! Twin whip! Rain down! Finish! You're the No mercy!
Wounds that won't heal.
Carved into flesh! Lethal pain! Throwing black fire! No escape!
Shooting star!
Take that! Shield power! Pierce! Crash through! My head! No mercy!
Wounds that won't heal.
Carved into flesh! Lethal pain!
Double haze! Disruption!
Twin whip!
No escape!
Pierce! Earthdrake! Take that! Devour! Earthdrake! Finish! You're defenseless! Zero impact!
Oh, damn it!
Splitter! Here it comes! How did this happen? Shield Stigma! Clear way! Shield Stigma!
Jade Wave!
Dark light! Oh, great change!
Hurricane!
Where it comes! Where it comes!
Hurricane! Double haze! Hurricane! See this? Killing flash! When I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder! Caution!
It is I!
No escape! Double haze!
Take that!
Double haze!
Attack!
Double one!
Finish! You're defenseless!
I'll finish this!
Crash
Blades
through!
of wind slice them!
Spell absorber!
Air blast!
Clear! Take that! Devour!
You're wide open! Bird!
Finish! You're defenseless!
Die!
Zero
Not
impact!
good!
Earthdrake! Forward! Rock
No
storm!
escape!
Smash them!
Also, I feel bad that I missed that collect reference. Damn it.
Better watch your step! Take this, guys! I said
veil!
wall! Where is mine?
Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try! Perfect mate!
I feel like there was one other one, but I don't remember. Yeah, but...
Guys!
Good.
I said welcome forward! Rock
Let's go!
storm!
Wind killed them to the bone! Frigid Photon!
We're on top! Here I come!
No lag!
I said Pierce!
Quickness!
Startled!
No escape!
I'm not gonna get this at all.
Crash through! Earthdrake! We're on top! Earthdrake!
Die! Die!
Crash through!
Tremble!
Blast
step!
Splitter! Whirling serpent!
Crusher! Crusher!
Gonna get ya! Splitter mine!
Not good!
Crownfire! Healing serpent to heaven! Pierce! How did this happen?
Forget the pain and move!
Twin whip! Sword dragon! We're on top! Crimson serpent! Twin whip! Take that! Devour!
Assess! Forget the pain and move!
Dragon! Finish! You're defenseless!
Let's go!
Crash through!
Not everyone's doing their mystic art except
Forget the pain and move!
Devour! Crash through!
Magilu. Magilu is just too cool for it.
That was tougher than I would have liked.
Chaos Bloom, nice. Oh man, big enhancement. Let's go. Let's go.
It's finally decided to behave itself.
Wait, Velvet! Don't eat it!
It's a pot. I'm not gonna eat it.
I guess there
Delicious
weren't any
pot.
Therians to be found here after all.
Yeah, if there'd have been any, you'd think ol' Eisen's Reaper curse would have drawn him out.
Oh, so that's why all we caught today were weird, useless things.
Right. I forgot about the curse. So all this was Eisen's fault, huh?
Funny how quickly you get used to it.
Oh, my power didn't end up helping us out at all.
Nope.
Hmm.
But I know you're not the type to give up after a little setback. Isn't that right, Fee?
Huh? Fee?
Fee?
It's your nickname. Not a whole lot of
Just
thought
Fee.
put into it, but...
Instead of Laffy, just Fee. Also, hey, Rita, hope you had a good weekend.
Velvet.
Fee. I like it. It has personality.
Thanks.
Of course, if you still feel like giving up.
No, I'm gonna find us the next Earth Pulse point.
Oh, hey.
I had an
There's something
amazing
else
time at
inside the
poker,
pot.
so it was a good weekend. I did really
This
well.
golden luster, it's orichalcum.
Damn, okay, so it wasn't a side quest.
I get it now.
It just happens.
This must be where that ship sank all those years ago. The one Kurogane told us about.
Hell yeah! Kurogane might actually be able to make me an orichalcum sword. Nice find, Eisen. You too, Laphicette.
It wasn't easy, but we didn't come away empty-handed. And just getting a chance to fish again was lots of fun.
Yeah, I had a really good time too.
Even I was entertained. Especially your little costume show, kiddo.
The sun's going down soon. Let's head back to Titania.
But yeah, so those who missed the story earlier, I flopped 4 of a kind. I flopped quads, and the guy in front of me kept betting, so I just kept casually calling him just to make it look really nice and just like, you know, like thinking and just don't make it too obvious. I have like, and I'm like checking my cards. I'm like, did I actually flop quads? Like, cause like they're still betting, so like, what could they have? I mean, they could have had a full house. They did not. They didn't even have that. But I was just like, okay. Call. I got his entire stack, and then that set me up for, like, the day. And then I had a session that evening, that same day, and that also went really, really well. So, just game it out of my gourd. But, like, over, like, Saturday, Sunday, and then this morning, I basically kind of separated into, like, 6 different sessions, so to speak, because I'd get on the table, play for a while, take a break, come back on, take a break, come back on. I made money in 5 of the 6 sessions, and the only one I didn't make money was this morning. And like, I got unlucky this morning. It was like, there was some guy who was playing like really crazy, and like, because I was up so much money from like the whole weekend, I was just like, yeah, sure, I'll roll it, you know, type of thing. And like, the spots that I called, I made the correct calls. It just I just got unlucky, right? So like, whatever. But like, oh no, that's I'm only up like $1 billion instead of $1 million, you know, or that's not how those numbers work. No, I did not make that much money, but I did make a good amount. This is like my most successful poker weekend like ever. Numbers don't matter. True. That is kind of true. Master of trivia. True, you know, true. That's honestly, you can always tell when certain people have a lot of money on the table because they'll play like money doesn't matter to them. And sometimes one of the scariest people to play with, like, you can make a lot of money off of them because they play like that, but also you will swing in the opposite direction. So if you're playing with them, you have to be ready that like I'm coming here with $200 and I could lose that in 2 minutes, right? But it also means you could walk away with like $1,000 bucks, which, you know, if you're playing like a small limit game, that's a lot of money. So if you can handle the variance, they can pay, but you will just have to like just hope the odds are good and just play it and hope they get unlucky. Well, not that they get unlucky, but hope that you don't get unlucky, because usually in this when I play with them, usually they make bad calls and they will like roll a lot of things, and then you just have to kind of feel what, okay, do they have something really good, or are they just kind of just bullshit, right? Dal's upset that we didn't go fishing with them. Subtly, are we talking about the jar, or are we talking about Groon? But yeah, my weekend, really good. Can't complain. Can't complain. Yeah, no, honestly, like, again, like, you have to be the right kind of person to play with it. And, like, for the most part, most of the weekend, I wasn't playing with people like that, right? It was just that one table this morning, and, like, I've played with some people like that. Like, my dad absolutely hates playing with people like that because he doesn't want to just take wild swings like that. I have a decent... I can't get this thing. I can't... But, like, for me, like, I don't mind, but also, you know... I have enough of, like... what do you call it? A buffer, almost, like... If it goes bad, it goes bad, whatever. And I'm not... And I mentioned this before... I think on your stream that, like, I've never used an ATM at a casino because I'm like, if I'm going there, I'm only bringing whatever I'm comfortable losing at this time, and I'm not going any further, right? And I refuse to buy more. Also that... no thanks, Ganfu. But yeah, so I have pretty good self-control in terms of, okay, you know what? I lost for today. I'm out. I can come back another day. Some people, they will like continue to try to like make it back, and they'll be like, this is my last buy-in, and then 3-4 buy-ins later, it's, you know. And, I mean, if you're coming onto the table, if you're on the table and you're gonna put money on the table, it's in play.
Oh, hey,
it's fair
Velvet,
game. Like,
you don't mind
I'm
if
not...
I give Kudogane that orichalcum you fished up, do you?
Doesn't matter to me. But do you really think you can make a weapon with that?
Well, I don't know. What does the expert think?
Conventionally, no, it's impossible. But when has convention ever stopped a demon?
I won't argue that.
We're dealing with the hardest metal in existence. But I'm ready to cast aside all doubt, to focus everything on forging my greatest creation.
If anybody can do it, it's you. Good luck, Kudogane.
Yeah, best of luck. If you can make Rokuro stronger, you'll be helping me out too.
That's true. Oh, we got it. Oh no, we consumed our calcum. Also, I don't know why I'm being vague about like how much money I made at this weekend, but it's like whenever I say the actual number, I'm like, I feel bad for some reason.
Have you been practicing your dove impression, Velvet?
What? No.
Now, a performer in Magilou's menagerie has to be more diligent than that. What if we're stopped at a checkpoint and the guards ask you to perform a trick?
If that happens, I'll show them my trick where I devour an entire witch faster than the blink of an eye.
Oh, that would be a sight indeed. But seriously, if you ever want some magic tricks up your sleeve, let me know and I'll teach you some. Just 10,000 gold each.
That's a lot. I did not make 10,000 gold, I'm just gonna tell you, is that right? At least $5. At least $5. True. I wish I made that much, Rattata. I did not make nearly that much. That's it. That's it. That's it. Oh my God! There was one part. That was one point. I was at the table and there is someone who was like in their 20s. I'm pretty sure it was in their 20s, and some old guy. The flop comes 3, 4, 5, and they're betting, and you see someone. No, like the guy that's 20 wasn't betting. The guy, there's an old guy next to me who's like fucking like 70, 80 something, and he's betting, and the other guy's betting, and then one guy shows that he's got a like, he had like a set, and the young guy at the tail's like, show me the nuts, and the guy shows 6, 7 of diamonds. He's like, yeah, 6, 7. I was like, okay, yeah. I am so confused what I'm just like, what? I don't know any Roblox news, I'm just gonna say. So.
Lovey set, I spy!
I can't, Kamawana. I've got stuff to...
I spy with my little eye. Something that starts with V.
Right.
Okay, I'll try.
Right.
Is it velvet?
No fair. How'd you do it so fast?
Wait, Kamawana, I'm sorry. You don't have to cry.
Oh my God. I'm just remembering seeing some my friend's kids play hide and seek, and one of them got really, really sad that she was found. And it's just like, that's the point of the game. Do you want to be stuck hiding forever? You know? But oh yeah, good old Sammy Salazar.
What else do they have in common?
What are you up to?
I'm compiling everything we know about Earth Pulse points, starting with what the ones in Ward Forest and Palamedes have in common. I'll compare those points with the ones that didn't have any Therians. Then, I'll factor in everything I currently know about the Abbey's deployments. Once that's done, I'll match all that information against what we know about the locations Laphicet was able to sense. When that's completed, we should be able to tell which locations are more likely to house a Therian.
You're really going all out, aren't you?
Must you sound so incredulous? If you're going to do something, then give it your all. There is no other way to live.
Right. I'm counting on you then.
I'm not doing this for you. This is for me and for Laphicet. Do you even understand why that boy's trying so hard?
Yeah, I do.
Oxfy, where the next Earth Pulse is. Yeah, so we gotta... Actually, before we Oxfy anything, we gotta go see that. Ah, okay. I remember when I first played this, I think I like checked it and I didn't recognize it from like anything. One day I'll play Mega Man's 9 through 11. Oh, is this like the back dock or something like that? Is that what's going on? Right, they did announce a new Mega Man game, didn't they? I forgot about that. '27. Yep. I hope it's good, everyone.
Hey, Kuragane, let me ask you something.
More complaining, is it?
Come on, don't be like that. Every time I turn around, Velvet or one of the pirates is telling me to go make some delivery to some island. I can never get a break.
Isn't that just a sign they think you're a dependable guy?
Maybe, but I don't see them sending you off on errands. It's like they take one look at your face and decide to leave you alone.
Face?
I don't have a face.
Oh, right, sorry. A slip of the tongue.
Maybe you just don't know how much work I do around here. It's more than you think. Anything to do with iron, I do it. Making tools, repairing things. What do you take me for? Some kind of cheeky freeloader? I don't even have cheeks.
You got the other
You're
cheeks,
too
maybe.
funny. But doesn't it ever annoy you to have all these kids giving you orders?
I've spent my entire life thinking of nothing but forging swords. It's been centuries since I've interacted with youngsters like them. They can be a hassle, but at least it's a new hassle.
Yeah, that's what I thought at first. So I went along with whatever they asked. But I've been too nice, so they keep pushing work onto me. Maybe if I hadn't been so helpful, they would have stayed out of my face like they stay out of yours.
I don't have a face.
That's not the point. Aren't you even listening to what I'm saying here?
You need to make up your mind. You and I got on this ship alongside these people, who are putting themselves in great danger in order to live the lives of their choosing. If you don't like it, then go on and get off this ship with your tail between your legs.
Yeah, except I don't have a tail right now.
I said it'd be a bit more of a fuss after all that. Also, oh, what is this? What is this? You have Uno. True. What is this? But yeah, no, I'll be real. I think Mega Man X6 is not a good game, but I have a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun with it. I had a lot of fun with it. Mega Man X7, I cannot say the same. Whew, boy. Seven Fraser Infinite. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Mega Man X7 is funny. I will never play it again, but I will gladly watch someone else play it.
Hey, what do you say we track down another Therian?
Sure. From what I can tell, the next closest Earth pulse point is near the center of Midgand.
Midgand, huh? The capital's not far from there. I wonder how things are now that Griffin's gone, though.
Only one way to find out.
Maybe so, but Ison's not here, you know.
You're right. I haven't seen him in a while. We should probably ask Benwick where he wandered off to.
Yeah.
Admiring that plot.
Hold on. There's a letter here. On pretty cutesy stationery, too. Let's just have a quick look-see. As the cold turns bitter and the snow piles up on the mountains, I cannot help but think of you and hope you are in good cheer. As for myself, I am the same as ever, although I recently acquired a rare item that I shall be sending your...
It's rude to read other people's letters, you know.
Yeah, but how else are we supposed to find out
I believe
who
that's
it
not
is?
against the law.
Does it say who the sender is?
Edna?
Uzfamewu Wexov.
Who the hell is that?
Probably someone on this island, if I had to guess. Hey! Anybody lose a letter?
Do any of these folks look like the type to write a fancy letter?
Point taken.
It could be one of the pirates. Why don't we go to the docks and ask around?
Fine, just don't forget our mission.
Charita. God, drop letter. Oh, there's no one around to ask. Yup, it's our new home base. So it's all fancied up and everything. It's not really fancied up. It's something.
No reply this time either?
Nah, but she's doing okay. I can say's that much.
That's good to hear. I can rest easy then.
Now's about getting that pot wrapped. I's got this new sunflower print, huh? How's that sound?
Yeah, that one's cute enough. Let's go with that.
Did he just say cute?
Help you with something?
Someone dropped this letter. Do you have any idea who it might...
You didn't read it, did you?
Wait, it's yours?
We didn't read it. Much.
You really didn't read it?
No, of course not.
Put this letter in with the package.
Who's got it? When you ship with the Turtles Express, rest assured your mail is in good hands.
If you're done here, we're ready to head out. Our destination is Midgand.
Yeah, I'm all set.
Was he sending a gift to someone? And with a letter, too.
Gotta be a lady friend, that's for sure.
Either way, that letter was really polite. And did you see that penmanship?
Yeah, I didn't know old Reeps had it in him.
I can hear you two, you know.
Ah,
A nickname for
Yikes.
Makilu.
Better watch what we say from now on.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't say things in earshot of someone.
I noticed you've come up with your little name for the kid. You sure are the sentimental type, aren't ya?
Oh? Calling him Fee doesn't cost me anything. And it's not like I gave it much thought.
That may be the case, but no one else has taken even that token effort. And in doing so, I wonder if maybe you were trying to encourage him to be his own being. After all, one requires a name before he can consider his own identity. Having been given a name, he realizes he is his own entity, separate from others, and a certain formless essence comes to life inside him. And you're the one who set that process in motion for the kid. Whether you intended to or not, you changed him from a puppet into a living being.
So what's your point?
I've been with you since the start of this journey, haven't I? It wouldn't kill you to give me a nickname, would it?
I've never really thought of us as being that close. And besides, you just forced your way into the group.
Come now! I know you've got a bigger heart than that! Surely you have it in you to give a nickname to a dear friend!
We're not dear friends. And even if we were, I'm not good at nicknames anyway.
Please, I'm begging you!
Okay then. Moggy.
Oh, come on, that's so obvious! Can't you put some heart into it for your dear friend?
Fine. Lou.
Do I look like an old man to you? You're not even trying!
Okay then. Witchy McWitcherton.
Interesting. Well, if I had to rank it against 1,000 other nicknames, I'd probably put it at number 1011. A nickname needs to have charm. It needs to leave a lasting impression.
Sure then. Hattie.
Now you're just saying what you see!
Book skirt.
That's not any better either!
Ms. Creepy Eyes.
That's just an insult! Look, no nicknames based on what you see, and especially no slandering!
Lil Miss Witch who smiles around you but stabs you in the back when you're not looking.
The
That's personal information!
Look, I told you. I'm not good at coming up with nicknames.
Forget it! I should have known this wouldn't work!
Of course, what did you think, Makilu?
Aizen, what happened to those octopuses?
Dial and Kurogane
Hey,
took them
Eric,
to
how
the
you
kitchen.
doing?
They said they were going to make dinner for Kamoana.
They're going to feed demons to her?
A Therian needs malevolence to survive.
That's why they carry them off alive.
What do they plan on making?
Octopus ink pasta with takoyaki and fried octopus on the side, and Hellavisian octopus carpaccio.
Do they have a takoyaki pan here at the prison?
Kurogane hammered one out with some iron, along with a large pot
Yo,
full of pasta.
important. Gotta make sure you have good cookware.
Still looking like that? Takoyaki would hit the spot right about now, though.
Nice.
Octopus ink pasta, huh?
Like squids, octopuses release ink as a defensive mechanism, but theirs is made of different stuff and is used in other ways. Squid ink is stickier and acts like a decoy, but octopus ink spreads out like a cloud of smoke. But squid ink has 30 times the savory flavor, so octopus ink isn't used in pasta all that often.
Laffy told me the same thing. He said that's why octopus ink pasta isn't very good.
Laffy said that?
Yeah, so I ended up not making it for him. But I wonder... I guess it doesn't matter, since I can't taste it now.
I'll taste it for you then. So make me some octopus ink pasta sometime, alright?
Alright, and I'll be sure to make some that doesn't come from demons.
Oh boy, we got more skits. Today's the skit episode.
Hey, who did Eisen send that letter and cooking pot to, anyway?
I don't want to think about it. That walloping still stings.
You've got to be curious, though, right?
Maybe.
It was serious stuff. Whoever it is must be important to him. A lover,
Please stop.
maybe.
Eisen's lover.
A child wouldn't be happy with that cooking pot, and a man wouldn't want it wrapped up so pretty. A young woman with Eisen's tastes, then. He'd be bound to fall for a miraculous match like that, right?
I don't know. I bet she's that girl with the yellow umbrella.
You really have a thing for her, don't you?
I do not. That's not what I mean.
Then pray tell, what do you mean?
Huh? Eavesdropping, Eleanor? How unseemingly rude of you. Besides, Laffy said is free to like whomever he chooses.
You're one to talk about eavesdropping, Moggy Lou. Anyway, it's just that the sunflower design on the wrapping reminded me of her.
Now that you mention it, but does it really matter? He has someone to write to in any case.
True. I can't help but feel a bit envious.
What a nice way of summing it up, Velvet. So you were eavesdropping too, then?
Oh, look! Even more skits!
Say, what do you think about Eisen?
Oh, so that's the kind of guy you're into,
Huh. Not what I'd expect, but...
No! I just feel there's something different about him. The way he picks presents, the objects that catch his eye.
His blonde
is that
hair.
all? Boring.
No kidding. All men have some kind of particular interest, big or small.
I suppose that's true, but he seems a bit, shall we say, overly obsessive?
Now that you mention it, he does have a tendency to ramble on about various topics.
And it's not just the items he collects.
There's more to it?
Every weekend, he eats curry for dinner, and every time we go into port, he docks at the 3rd Bollard.
Come to think of it, I heard the galley crew complaining that he always needs his pasta cooked exactly the right way.
And when he needs a new outfit, he always goes to the same tailor and returns with identical clothes and boots. It all has to be exactly the same size and in exactly the same color. Turtle says he's very nitpicky.
Sounds like he's not so much picky as he is a pain in the ass.
But I do see a different side of him now. I thought pirates were all rough and filthy, but it seems they can be quite meticulous.
Not much of a reassessment.
I just like the idea that they're talking about him being picky about clothes, but they all wear the same clothes. Like they all wear the same outfit every day. It's not just him, buddy.
It must not feel great only ever getting tails, I bet.
Nah, I don't really mind that much. It's way too late for me to start letting that bother me.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be nice to get heads at least once? Hell, I know I'd like to see that, and I bet Laffy said here does too.
Yeah, I do.
Right? That's why I've brought something a little special. Ta-da!
What's so special about that coin? It looks identical to the one Eisen already has.
The front side does, yes. But both sides of the coin are actually heads. I had Kurogane make it for me custom. If both sides are heads, then not even the Reaper's curse can stop it.
Well, yeah, but that's cheating. What's the point in getting heads if it's rigged that way?
It's not cheating. It's called effort and hard work.
How?
If you always work hard and never give up, you'll make your own way forward. All right, I'm in. I'll get that heads for you.
What? That crow just flew off with the coin.
Those birds are attracted to shiny objects, I suppose. Damn it! I can't even win against a crow.
Don't sweat it. I figured something like this might happen, so I had a backup ready.
Damn!
Go on,
Rokuro,
give it a
Rokuro
shot.
knows what's
You'll show
up.
that curse who's boss this time.
All right, here goes.
I don't believe it! Now Prince Percival's griffin's gone and eaten the other coin right out of the air!
Are you kidding me?
Not to worry. I've got a spare backup. It's time to put that curse on notice.
Maybe don't do it
Right.
anywhere near any birds.
Here I go.
You gotta be kidding me. Reaper's curse or not, does it really have to go this far over a damn coin?
It's fine, really. I had a feeling it'd turn out like this.
Well, I sure didn't.
Yeah, me neither.
I mean, it's still heads. Kinda. It counts, right? Oh yeah, we got some more. Well, but see, even better, even better. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, also just about Laphicet's new nickname, Fee. Like, it's just funny because seeing Laphicet, just after playing Zero Time Dilemma, I just wanted to see that and read it as Phi, just instinctively. But it's Fee this time. It's Fee. It's like, that's tough for a lizard to answer, yeah. I mean, that's kind of a tough question for anyone to answer. Well, I mean, it's not really I mean, we know the answer. What's gonna be boobs? I see those. That is true. That is true. He knows how to insert himself in a conversation and make it worse. It's a very, very particular skill. Expedition's returned. That's cool.
Our scout ship has returned.
Why does it sound like you're in like a
Eye of newt and mushroom spore, tender parts of prickle bore.
It worked. Huge success.
I knew this would be big.
Yo, you
What
finally
a
found
treasure!
it. Written. Oh. The native Orosauran tribe. Let's go.
Scout ship setting sail.
Saying if you... At the holiday party on Friday, since it was the first one with merge. Saying if you did or did not have... Okay! This is high office culture. Yeah, but Toast, do you want to scare everyone away with just talking about how you had like 17 concussions? Yes, okay, well I guess that's fine then. Right, I wanted to look at the treasure is what I wanted to do.
I've never seen a stone like that.
A lucky I mean, I get it. So there's some people at work too who are just like... It's like, I don't want to have a I don't want them to message me because I know if they do, they're gonna like take up like an hour of my time and I really do not feel like it. And it's like, oh, whoa, would you rather be working? Yes, actually. Who's ready for like a different kind of scat? At the inn in our secret base that charges us to sleep there, even though this is our secret base, we aren't accepting customers. That's true. And like I was talking to people at the Christmas party, it's not like a specifically me problem. And some people do know. It's just like, yeah, like if I'm trying to get things, it's like I don't mind having a conversation. It's just at some point I want to make sure I get my work done because that work doesn't go away just because I didn't do it. You know, like I have to still do it. I guess that's a good point, Test.
Did you ever figure out if that bug was a stag or a rhinoceros beetle?
Actually, I still haven't really looked into it.
Why not? Weren't Rokuro and Aizen pretty curious to find out too?
They're why I haven't. They both have really strong opinions, and they both make a believable argument.
I don't want to.
And if I determined it was a new kind of beetle entirely, my decision would change the very course of their fates.
Their fates? I think you're exaggerating things.
Hey, what are you guys talking about?
We're still hashing out what that Rhino Stagros really is. Kiddo here's holding off on his final decision because he's worried about how you'll take it.
You're both adults. Can't one of you just give in so we can move on?
It's a rhinoceros beetle. I'm not backing down on that.
No, it's a stag beetle.
Why not just take off the pointy bits? Then we can all agree it's just a plain old beetle. Simple.
Sounds good to me.
Don't even joke about that. If you took away my swords, I wouldn't have anything left. Same thing goes for a stag beetle and its pincers.
And taking away a rhinoceros beetle's horns is disrespectful to its way of life, and to even suggest it is just plain wrong. No, if we're going to argue it out over this, we need to exhaust every possible angle before coming to a conclusion. It's the right thing to do.
Madam Eleanor! Here's that field guide to rare insects of Midgand you wanted me to get you.
Thanks, Bienfu. Surely this book will have something about that bug. Yeah, here it is. This beetle's real name is... Argonathocrassus, the thick-jaw beetle.
It's named for its jaws? That must make it a stag...
It's a drone beetle. The field guide says it's a really rare variety, too. I guess that's that.
No, you're wrong.
It's a brand new species. I call it the Laphicet rhinostagros. That's my decision, and I'm not backing down.
Damn, Laphicet's taking this, just like, no! I want it! No! He's got his... specific, his hopes and dreams of his is resting on naming this beetle. Also, yes, it is really just jarring whenever Bienfu just enters a scene, isn't it? Just. Also, I said earlier at the start of the stream that this was probably not a super long stream because, you know, I started a little late and whatnot. It was mostly, you know, I want to keep on top of this game. I didn't want to go like an entire week without playing. I won't have, but like I'm not going to be available tomorrow, so no stream for me tomorrow. And I thought well, I guess we did do some plot stuff. We just haven't really left this island. I'm busy Wednesday, yeah. I was gonna be like, I should switch to get days of Toast and Ziggle, and then, I remembered I made dinner plans on Wednesday, because I specifically was like, yeah, let's do dinner plans on Wednesday, because I know I definitely will not be streaming on Wednesday. I forgot that I wasn't gonna be home on Tuesday to join the stream. But I mean, I couldn't do dinner plans on Tuesday, because, like, you know, Susie, even though Tuesday, I wish it was Tuesday.
May I ask you a question?
What?
You're an Earth Moloch, yes? Why live on the sea when your kind sinks in water?
I live on the sea because I'm an Earth Moloch.
I'd be curious to hear more.
Ifrid used to go on about how we should accept what we were born with. But one time he joked about the idea of a pirate who couldn't swim. And he laughed and laughed. I wanted to clobber him right then and there. But it wouldn't have changed the fact that I can't swim. I didn't want some predestined elemental affinity to control who I was. Instead, I underwent tough training to overcome it.
Well, I guess that's one way to approach it. Did this training of yours bear any fruit?
Well, as soon as I stepped into a river, a big flood brought down a landslide from the mountains and swallowed me up. Then, when I tried going into a lake, the seaweed suddenly multiplied and tangled around my body, nearly drowning me. And then finally, when I tried jumping into the ocean, a huge whirlpool formed with me at its very center.
How are you alive?
The Reaper's curse at play?
As far as I'm concerned, my Earth affinity and my Reaper's curse aren't much different, in that they've both shackled me since I came into being. This is about pushing and challenging the constraints I was born with.
So, did you eventually learn how to swim?
Pretty much, yeah. As long as I never let go of my portable life preserver.
Oh,
He wears floaties. I do like that, just like, damn, my luck is absolute shit. Well, I'm just gonna keep trying regardless. Like, he just, like he says, he just perseveres, and, you know, doesn't let that control him.
Hey, Eisen, is there, anything we can do about the Prince's hawk? Griffin, I mean. Every day, it goes out on these hunts or whatever, and brings back the weirdest stuff. It's making a real mess out of the deck.
Hawk's hunt? What's the big deal?
Well, yeah. At first it was bringing back good stuff like seaweed and fish, things we could cook
Oh
with.
no, Rattata.
Sure, I was glad for a while. But then it started to escalate. Now we're talking 150 kilo amber cants and 350 kilo killer swordfish that it's catching.
That's not a bad thing, is it? It just means more to eat.
It is when they're being dropped from the sky onto the deck. Especially those killer swordfish and razor-sharp bills. What if somebody gets run through by one?
That would be a little bit of a problem.
Can't you just warn the prince that his bird needs to be more careful?
Yeah, we could, but he looks so happy watching his hawk. I'd hate to spoil it for him.
Yeah, the prince looks so happy whenever Griffin is flying free. He kept grinning and asking Grocky all nice-like if he wanted to fly some more.
No, not Grocky.
Grocky?
That's what Kamawana kept calling Griffin. She says she came up with it by combining Griffin
This
and
is the
Hawk.
first time this came up, but then I just heard him say it, and I'm like, oh
This is
no.
probably the first time in the prince's life that he's tasted any freedom. His whole life, he's only done what duty dictated of him. Letting Griffin fly was his first free act. To the prince, Grocky's an extension of who he is.
So what are we going to do?
Nothing, really. It's not like it really hurt anybody.
But it's punctured some major holes on the deck.
I'm sure even the prince knows when to rein it in. Let him have a little fun. He deserves it.
I don't know about all that. I'd say the prince is letting his newfound freedom get the better of him. Hey, I was just up on deck and it looks like Griffin's caught an elephant tuna this time.
An elephant tuna? That's the really big tuna that can swallow a killer whale whole, right?
That almost
How
sounds
is
like
that
a demon
fits
to
on
me.
the ship?
Yep. Huge fish, gills like elephant ears. I saw it myself. From the looks of it, I wouldn't be surprised if it was a demon. It's crazy valuable. On a good day, it can fetch 20 million gold on the market. But there's something ominous about seeing it hovering in the air above the ship.
20 million gold? I take back everything I said. The prince and Griffin can do whatever they want.
Did she say above the ship?
Oh, hell. Benwick, we need to stop Prince Percival.
Aye, aye, sir. Hey! Don't drop that on the deck! Are you listening to me?
Oh, rip our ship. Now what? Oh, looks like it's fine. Looks like we're fine. Let's take on that class 4 island. Oh, we can't go back to Salt. That's where we are. I still can't go up to ice, the Frostland. Can't deal with that. Okay, we're gonna deal with some crustaceans. No wonder he's your favorite Tales of character, like, for real, Toast. You feel a certain amount of kinship with Aizen. Okay, well that's a reasonable amount of cat spirits to have. I just need to remember to come back here later on like Thursday when I stream again.
Food's ready.
Let's just recover. Let's just recover. See how that works.
finish this now.
Right, rodent.
No mercy! Wounds that won't heal, carved into flesh. Lethal pay! That all you know? Twin whip! Soaring dragon! Take that! Devour! Soaring dragon!
Are there crustacean spiders?
Twin whip! Make a sonic crash! Shadow flow! Twin whip! Moonlight cycle! Shadow flow!
I'm not getting rid of this.
Twin whip! Soaring dragon! Finish! Is that all you got? Twin whip! Soaring dragon! Out of my way! Take that! Devour! Crash through! Moonlight cycle! Take that! Devour!
Yes.
Jade Wave! Run forward! Hurricane! Take that! Hurricane! No escape! Deception! Run forward! No mercy! You thought I'd stop there? Annihilating crash!
Didn't intend to use it's a big one, but fine.
Devour! No escape! Finish! Moonlight cycle! Crash through! Take that! Devour! Twin whip!
Good old. I like how just weak some of these enemies are. Again, these are so much more reasonable than the Zesteria ones. And it's just like, here, good luck being a caster by yourself.
Jade Wave! Pull forward! Armor crushing! No escape! Hurricane! Armor crushing! Jade Wave!
Yeah, no, it'd be like, whenever you'd be like, okay, this one is for, this one is specifically for, Soray. It's like, oh, this is fine, and then it's just like, hey, time to be Mikleo, die, I guess. Right? Yeah.
Are you hurt? Can you stand? Yeah.
Soul Master. We got a lot of shit. Okay. More focus, but the other stuff is not as good. That's cool. Right, we also got that break soul thingy on there. Or something. Soul Master. Good work. Which one's Midgand? Right there is Midgand. Okay. Port Zexen. Okay, and then we'll get here and then we'll save. And then I think I will call it for today. Mainly, It's a little bit short, but I'm also just like, I don't want to... I feel like if I get started, it's going to be like a big thing, right? So I don't want to be like... I'd rather err on the side of a little too short than get to like 10, 11
The boss has given me a message for you.
accidentally.
Says there's some sort of nasty demon running around in the Eldina Plains, to the east of Logris. She thought it might be the one you're looking for.
Wasn't the Eastern Highway closed off from Logris?
That was only temporary. It's back open now.
Well, now there's a big demon that's terrorizing.
If you follow the road,
people can go
you'll
there.
reach Stonebury Village. There you'll find one of ours who actually saw the demon. You want to know more? That'd be a good place to start.
Got it.
Hey, that's the same direction I sensed the...
Give Tabitha our thanks.
It's looking more and more like we're on the right track. We ought to go check out that Bloodwing story.
Then let's start by going to Stonebury.
Hey, Eisen, did I say something wrong back there?
No. I just didn't think we needed to give the Bloodwings any information for free.
Huh?
He means the Earth Pulse points, kid. We're the only ones who know about them.
But aren't we on the same side as the Bloodwings?
We're not enemies with them. But I wouldn't go so far as to call them our friends either.
That's just how it goes in the underworld. Things can change at the drop of a hat. A poison hat.
But how are they supposed to trust us if we don't show them trust in kind?
That messenger knew our faces, even though we'd never met. He was here waiting for us, even though we hadn't told anyone where we were going.
You're right.
We hardly know the first thing about them, and yet they seem to know every move we make.
They could easily sell us out if it struck their fancy.
They'll work with us as long as we're a useful ally in their resistance against the Abbey. But the more tricks we can keep up our sleeve, the better.
We've got each other's back, but only as long as we hold a knife up our sleeve. That's what counts as trust in the underworld.
That sounds terrible. But at least you can trust that Tabitha's cooking will be tasty.
Oh, sure.
Can't argue
Sure.
that.
You make a good point there, Laffy. Sorry, Fee. Oh, you know what? More skits? We're gonna finish with more skits.
This
Let's
is
go.
everyone's first time to Stonebury, right?
Why was it blocked off? Demons?
No, there was a great tornado on the Eldina Plains that swallowed up a whole merchant caravan. Hundreds gone in an instant.
The cooling of the climate is causing bouts of odd weather. Thunderstorms, heavy
Feeling a bit
downpours, and
skittish,
the like.
you know?
Correct. The Abbey is keeping a tight guard on traffic through the affected areas.
If it's open now, that must mean the tornado is gone.
I wonder what sort of place it is.
It's quite lovely. In the vast forest to the east, you can find gemstones, and it's teeming with rare plants and insects. The locals trade only as much meat and hides as they need, and they live peaceful, quiet lives.
You sure know a lot about this place.
It's where the Norman he first fell in love with grew up.
Yeah! Please don't embarrass me. Though we are apart from each other now, our hearts are still as one.
Immediately after you and I made our pact and set off, she fell in love with some macho Norman and moved away.
Oh no!
What? Why haven't I heard about this? How long have you known?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I found out during my long search for you. Or maybe it was right after we left. I remember leaving something in the village and going back to... Oh well, not like it matters.
It does matter!
There's no sense in crying over a fickle girl. Come, Stonebury awaits.
There was a moment I was about to say poor Bienfu, but then I remembered we're talking about Bienfu. I'm just gonna quickly... Just curious. He almost got me. But then I remember his research material, and I'm like, nah. He probably fucked up. I'm like not selling these, it probably drives some people crazy. True, Toast, true. Never put Bienfu in your deck, that's terrible. Oh, cheap sugar. No wonder it's in everything. Right, the Cumbro stagger. Say that. You're not gonna upgrade these forever. Let's go. This is so worth, right? Oh, I don't have standard tempering powder. I don't want to keep messing up buttons so easily. Ah, we did more menu time. Nice, 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 nice.
The Eastern Plain is finally open for travel. I hear that the people of Stoneberry are alive and well. My husband and I can breathe a sigh of relief.
I wasn't worried about him at all.
He talks tough, but he was really worried. Oh, sorry you don't know who we're talking about. It's his apprentice.
What kind of apprentice?
My husband's an architect. Even the royal family and the abbey commission his work. He's been at the docks here on a job. He just finished and we're about to return to Logris.
These people don't care about all that.
Why did your apprentice go to Stoneberry?
He's young and talented, but a bit eccentric. He said he wanted to help create a new town, so he set off to the frontier.
A craftsman has to focus on his work. Creating a new town. Ha! He should know his place.
But my husband didn't disown him. That boy's fearlessness reminds me of my husband when he was young.
So you understand how he feels then?
I didn't say that. If he thinks he has the talent, he's free to do as he likes. But if he doesn't follow through with it to the end, I'll be done with him.
Did you hear that? He thinks the boy can do it. If you ever find yourself in Stoneberry, go visit that boy's workshop.
Right, I'll do that.
Sorry about my husband. He can be a real grump.
Don't worry about it. I'm pretty used to people like that.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Expedition Switcher. I was wondering if we're gonna get that there. But hey, you know. When, We've seen towns get creative. We've played Breath of the Wild on stream. It can be done.
Take a look at this.
Fluffy milk?
A new recipe!
I've
gotta try it.
The song I can't get out of my head. Yeah, for real.
Scout ship departing.
Fluffy milk. It's fluffy. Sorry, the fact that I know the Orosoran, that just sits so wrong with me. Oh man, do we got more character cards? Oh man, we can finish some character cards.
I'm so happy things have been peaceful around the capital. I can come to the harbor to shop without fear. I heard that those demons that made a mess of the palace have been wrecking towns all over, though. But Shepherd Artorias and the fine folks at the Abbey are on the job. I bet those demons are quaking in their britches.
Let's hope that's the case.
Of course it is. Lord Artorias is incredible. The demons have been mostly cleared from the area around the capital.
Your love for the Abbey and the Shepherd are great and all, but I'd keep it down. If you keep poking around the bushes, you might get yourself a snake.
A snake?
There's a rage-crazed girl out there who hates the Abbey. She's a real viper, that one.
She sounds awful.
That's what I hear.
Who are you calling a viper?
It's okay, she was able to keep her tongue held for the, Wait, mug match? This isn't character card! Slot machine-like game? So fucking weird. I missed. No, I don't! I wanted character cards, not this bullshit! The hell kind of bullshit game is that? I don't remember this either! Who wants to play this? Hey, we want to add a slot machine, but we want to get around the, like, Peggy rules or whatever. True. See, they say poker's all about reading expressions and faces and other things. That's actually what they're talking about. That's what you do. Well, I guess that is where we're gonna leave it. That's unfortunate. I thought we were gonna get some character cards, but no, that was I wish it was a character card stream. I wish it was. Anyways, thank you all for joining me today. No stream tomorrow, like I said, because I'm gonna be away. I don't know, Rito, are you doing a bad game tomorrow? Oh wait, is tomorrow Friday, Tuesday? So I don't know if it's like what takes. Okay, so we still get back. Okay, awesome. Go check out Rito since bad game December is a lot of fun. So go check him out, and then go check out Toast and Ziggle on Wednesday for Dragon Quest IX, and then I will be back on Thursday. So. Look forward to maybe character cards on Thursday, but we'll be starting earlier, the usual like 4 Eastern time, 4-ish, 3:30, 4:30 Eastern Standard Time, depending whenever I finish work and all that stuff. You know how it is. Anyways, guess I'll send you over to Serena Penguina, who is playing some Marvel. Don't know much about what's this game. I don't know. I feel like I heard a lot about Marvel Rivals, and then all of a sudden I stopped hearing a lot about it. But anyways, so go check her out. Enjoy the rest of your week. I hope to see you guys on Thursday. So yeah, more Tales of Berseria then. Bye now.